Yo, what's good, kings and queens? It's your boy Don, and I'm back for another reaction video today. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit all so you know every time I post, you heard. If you're not new to the channel, you already know what to do. Go down below, hit that like button. Y'all already know, guess that mystery word. If you get pinned, you win, you heard. As y'all can see by the title and thumbnail, we're going to be reacting today to famous kids who ruined their careers. I thought this was the Hawk for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I know y'all did too. I don't know who's gonna be on here, but if you think you know, let me know down in the comments and let me know you heard without obviously watching the video first. Other than that, let's get into the video. Let's see what famous kids ruin their lives or well their careers. They didn't say their lives because their lives could still be going. Let's see, and let's see if we even remember these people. You heard.
Hello everybody. Every parent wants the best for their child. For example, they want their kids to become famous all over the world. After all, when you're famous, you're rich and you live an easy life. Who'd say no to this? Unfortunately, things can be different in real life. Many stars who've appeared in every magazine and TV show when they were kids have been completely forgotten. But what happened to them? That's exactly what we're going to find out today. Let's get it on.
I know y'all know him.
Richard Sandrak. When your father is a martial arts world champion, there's every chance you're going to be an athlete too. That's exactly what happened with Richard Sandrak. He was born on April the 15th, 1992 in a small Ukrainian village, and 2 years later he moved to Pennsylvania with his family. It was then that Richard began to train. Soon the parents decided to move to California. They planned to conquer the world of show business and make their son a celebrity. It is worth saying that little Richard deserved to be popular. He did up to 600 push-ups and 300 squats a day. He devoted all of his time to training and wasn't even allowed to play with his friends. He wasn't allowed to have fun like other children. His life consisted of constant exercise and rules. Richard's father didn't let him eat sweets or any junk food, but at the same time used to eat pizza in front of the boy. Despite this, the boy claimed that he was never forced to exercise, and training was always his own choice. And it paid off, because the little bodybuilder drew the attention of many people. Sandrak started traveling all over the country to participate in competitions, promote several food brands, and take part in photo shoots for numerous magazines. He also appeared on several TV and radio shows, and his film debut took place in 2009 in the little movie Little Hercules in 3D. Richard also starred in the documentary The World's Strongest Boy, which described in detail his ability to do the splits, lift 3 times his own weight, and the fact that the boy had less.
If you want to make your business.
So what boy look like now? Is he still brolic, you heard? Yo, y'all hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. That's how we get rid of these intermissions. That's how, you know, we don't have to worry about any of this. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. I really do. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Let's get right back into the video, y'all.
Fat in his body. Sandrak kept practicing bodybuilding for a while, but in an interview in 2015, he said he'd quit once and for all. The training had become too boring, and now the former world's strongest boy prefers cardio and skateboarding. He currently works as a stuntman at Waterworld.
So I'm very proud of my past. It's not something that I don't want anybody to know anymore.
Michael Oliver. The movie Problem Child was released in 1990, and the protagonist, Michael Oliver, immediately became a star, a tiny little star. Despite the negative feedback from critics, the audience liked the picture so much that it earned $54 million in the US and $72 million around the world. Not bad for the 90s. Of course, after the success, a sequel was planned, and a year later, Problem Child 2 hit the screens.
Nice.
Sadly, it didn't even get close to the success of the original picture. Moreover, Michael's mother, Diana, decided that her famous son deserved a raise. The day before shooting, she began to blackmail the studio and demand that Michael got paid $500,000 instead of the initial $80,000. Universal made a concession and agreed to raise the fee to $250,000, hoping the sequel would pay off. Unfortunately, it did not happen, and so the studio sued Diana. As a result, result, the jury of the Supreme Court accepted the demand and decided that Diana and Michael were obliged to return $170,000 to the studio. It was a lot of money. Michael's family lost all of their savings and even their house, and they were forced to stay with their friends for a couple of years. At this point, the boy's acting career was doomed. He disappeared from the media for a long time, and only in 2015 it was reported that he was completely satisfied with his life away from filmmaking.
Nice.
Today, Michael Oliver has a regular job, a family, and no regrets.
Nice.
Alana Thompson.
You know who that is?
Children's beauty pageants are widely criticized. People
know who
often
that
say
is.
that parents use their children to make their
Honey
own
Boo
dreams
Boo.
come true, forcing their kids to go through the problems of being famous at a young age. Well, you know the story. June
She's so
Shannon,
cute.
mother of Alana Thompson, better known as Honey Boo Boo, is a sad example of this. She did everything to make her daughter famous. When Alana was 6, her mother brought her to a children's beauty pageant. That's where TLC producers noticed
So
the charming
cute,
couple
yeah.
and pitched them the idea of making a reality show together.
No.
Later, it turned out that during the contest, June was constantly giving little Alana an energy drink high in sugar and caffeine. Why?
Lot of
Well, to
sugar.
make the girl look livelier on stage. However, in spite of this, the reality show called Here Comes Honey Boo Boo did air. Moreover, the audience enjoyed watching the life of Honey's big family for 4 seasons. The show was taken
Dang.
off the air only after it turned out that June's new boyfriend was a criminal. Even though June herself managed to star in a few more shows, it seems that little Honey Boo Boo's fame as an independent star is over. Today, the girl is 14 years old. She has an Instagram account,
Nice.
but no longer looks like the cute little girl who once danced on stage.
So what does she look like?
Lindsay Lohan. If you're making a video
still a
about
little
child
kid.
stars whose careers flopped, you have to mention Lindsay Lohan, right?
Dang,
At the age of
why?
3, Lindsay starred in a toothpaste commercial, then in a large number of other ads. In 1996, she played a small role in the series Another World. Then there was The Parent Trap, and she turned into a real star.
Yeah.
As a teen, Lindsay worked a lot and starred in several movies, but didn't drop out of school. Everyone predicted a great future for her. The girl even released a solo album, but suddenly things went south. The fun party life was a bit too much for Lindsay, and although she managed to stay afloat for a while, the problems gradually became too evident. She constantly overslept her shootings, came to work completely broken, and after that she got into trouble with the law. Scandals, accidents, rehabilitation, fights, short prison sentences. It seems that Lindsay's career had reached its bottom, and although she's making an effort to get through this, most people just don't believe that she'll be able to return to her former life and career as a successful actress.
Dang.
Juliana Rose Moriello. Juliana Rose
Nah,
Moriello
for real,
is
what
best known
happened to
for a
her?
role as Stephanie in Lazytown. After she starred in her last episode, the fans never saw Juliana again on the screen.
Ever.
Many people wondered what happened to the girl since then, and some have found it very strange that she just disappeared. She just vanished. Poof. Some tabloids even published articles about the fact that the girl was involved in the criminal business, while others wrote about her death. Fortunately, none of these rumors are true. Juliana Rose Moriello is safe and sound. She successfully graduated from school. She's no longer engaged in theatre or dancing, and instead she focused on her thesis on occupational therapy, and she probably already defended it. Although she currently doesn't work either on television or in movies, Moriello has not forgotten her fans. She has a Facebook account where she regularly posts pictures and updates about her life.
Nice.
Haley Joel Osment. It all started, no, not with The Sixth Sense, but with pizza, or rather with a pizza ad. Haley starred in a Pizza Hut commercial at the age of 5.
Astronomically big.
Big would be an understatement.
That same year, the boy got his first role in a series, and his first part in a feature film was Forrest Gump. Yes,
Say hello to web.
Yo, if y'all enjoying the video, please go down below. Hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. Please go down below, hit that so we can get rid of these intermissions. It's all free.
JavaScript.
Let me know what y'all thinking about the video so far, you heard.
The
Let's
role
get
was
back.
small, but the movie was big. Next, there was a lot of TV series and shows. And finally, in 1999, The Sixth Sense hit the big screen. The boy
Right.
won the Saturn Award for his role and was also nominated for an Oscar. By the way, he became the youngest nominee in history. However, he didn't get the statue because Sir Michael Caine won it. A year later, Haley appeared in another iconic film, AI, Artificial Intelligence.
Yep.
The boy won the Saturn Award again, and the film was nominated for an Oscar as well. It seemed that the third time would be the charm. Well, yes, say that to Leo DiCaprio, right? However, the brilliant beginning of an acting career led to nothing. Haley keeps acting and appearing in films and TV series. He's also worked as a voice actor, but he
Oh, that's
quickly
him?
disappeared from the big screen and
I've seen him
never
in
came
mad
back.
stuff.
Justin Cooper. Cooper started acting at the age of 5, after appearing in Domino's Pizza TV commercials and as a guest star in the popular sitcom Full House. There were a couple more roles in TV shows, and finally, Justin Cooper was noticed by movie director Tom Shadyac. He was looking for a boy to play a role in his movie Liar Liar, and when he found Cooper, he realized that he was just the perfect fit. The comedy was a huge success. It was, and still is, watched by millions of people in different countries. The day after the premiere, Justin woke up famous. He starred in a few more films, but in 1998 he suddenly disappeared from the screens. What is the story of the talented boy? Well, today Cooper is 30 years old, and he never became a professional actor. Instead, after graduating from school, the guy went to university, and now he's a producer on an American radio station.
Nice.
Backpack Kid. Unlike the other kids of our video, this boy wasn't nominated for an Oscar, didn't star in famous movies, and didn't even participate in children's shows. Backpack Kid, whose real name is Russell Horning, became extremely popular after he posted a video of himself dancing on Instagram. A few months later, singer Katy Perry invited the guy to a Saturday Night Live show, where 15-year-old Russell danced to her new latest hit, Swish Swish. But internet fame is swift, especially if it's something viral and funny. However, Russell considers himself a talented guy who can do real good for society. For example, he's been to many underprivileged schools across the country to spread positive energy and hand out gifts. Russell is also an amateur rapper. His first single, Drip on Boat, was surprisingly well received by online critics, but it didn't go viral, although the guy tried to start a hashtag with his next dance. Sorry, but this trick only works once on the internet. Psst, dude, are you looking for new technologies and great gadgets?
Yo, if y'all enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments what was your favorite part. If I should react to something similar or different than this. Moral of the story is, you heard, if you become famous, if your kid is famous, they ain't gonna fall off. Just save your money, keep spending it on investing. You'll never fall off, you heard. Just shot a video before this. About to go shoot another one right now. See y'all there, you heard. Peace, love, done. Hit that subscribe button, it's free.